back to my channel, the Baking Diva. Today is episode 3 of my fall baking series, pumpkin spice and everything nice. Before I go on, I want to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for smashing that red subscribe button and the little bell next to it. Also, I've had a few of my subscribers tell me that they're not getting notifications. So if you are subscribed to my channel, just go and double check that you've hit the bell twice and it says all, so you make sure that you don't miss out on anything. Well, I told you in the beginning that not everything was going to be pumpkin and spice. I'd have some sweet treats for you and some savory. And today is going to be an oldie but a goodie, and it's savory. I've been making this and other types of this for years. I'm talking many years. And it looks fantastic out on your appetizer table. And I thought it was a perfect one for Thanksgiving. So what are we making today? We are making Cranberry Pecan Cheese Ball. That's right, and it is a yummy. So instead of talking a lot, I think we're going to get started. But before we do, many of you have been watching me for a few years now while I've been on YouTube. And a little while back, I reached over 5,000 subscribers, and I was so excited about it. So I figured a lot of my new subscribers don't know a lot about me. So what I thought is, if you want, in the comments column of this video, that's in the description box below the video, you can make a comment. Why don't we do a Q&A so some of the new subscribers can get to know me better? So you can ask me any question you want, within reason. And once I get all the questions, I'll go through them all and I'll do a Q&A so all of my new subscribers can get to know me better. So if you have any questions whatsoever you want to ask me, they don't have to be baking questions, they can be any questions. Put the question down in the comments and I'll gather them together, and that's what we'll do. So what do you say now we get started? So this is a simple recipe. You're going to need a bowl, a large bowl. Now you're also going to need 1 cup of chopped pecans. You can use any kind of pecans. I just happened to pick these up in the food store. They were not chopped. So I put them in a baggie, my rolling pin, and I chopped them. So you're going to need a cup of them. Now what I did is I put them in the oven and I toasted my pecans. You don't have to toast them for very long. Put them on about 375 degrees for, I'm going to say, I did mine for maybe 5 minutes. Now, if you're in a lazy mood and you don't want to toast them, that's fine. They'll still come out good. But the toasted ones are a little bit better. So I've done that to make my pecans. So you need 1 cup of them. And what I did is I divided them in half. All right? What we're also going to need is 1 cup of white, sharp cheddar cheese. And I bought a block of it, and I shredded it myself. If you don't want to do that, and you can find them in the package, has to be sharp though, white, sharp cheddar, and you just need to shred that. But you're going to need 1 cup of that. You're also going to need 1 cup of dried cranberries chopped up. I happen to have these craisins, Ocean Spray craisins, which are dried cranberries. So I use these, but any kind of dried cranberries, just chop them up with a knife. And you will need 1 cup of them, and I split them in half too. And I will put this recipe for you down below in the description box, like I always do with all my recipes. You're also going to need an 8-ounce block of cream cheese, which I have here. You're going to need a half of a teaspoon of garlic powder, and we're also going to need 1/4 cup of chopped chives. I think that's it. Yes, I do. So let me show you how we make it. First thing we're going to do in our bowl is we're going to take our cream cheese. We're going to put that in. This is our 8 ounces of cream cheese. Oh, look at my candle I have here. Ooh, it's a salted pumpkin popcorn candle. I picked it up in Michael's. Not sure how it's going to smell. Just lit it for the first time today, so we'll see. All right, so in the bowl, we're going to put our cream cheese. We're going to put our 1 cup of shredded sharp white cheddar cheese in with that. Get all that yumminess out of there. We're also going to put in there half of our toasted pecans. So this is half in here. Also, our half a cup of dry cranberries that I chopped up. It's looking good already, isn't it? And also our chives and our garlic powder. So let me put in my garlic powder and my chopped chives. These are fresh chives that I chopped up. Now I'm going to take my hand mixer and I'm going to beat all of this yumminess together. So let me get that over here. I have it all plugged in. Sorry it's pink. I don't have an orange one for this time of year, but I do have my pumpkin earrings on and my fall colored plaid shirt. So let me get this mixed. Get it all incorporated, get it all blended. So I hope you're all having a good day. Fall is finally here. It's pouring here today in New Jersey. And I have to go out and do a bunch of errands, so I'm gonna get soaked, but that's okay. It's nice to get out of the house. Woo! Leaves are starting to fall. Not all changed yet here because we've had warm days and then we've had cold days, but pretty soon there'll be leaf raking time in New Jersey. Okay. For those of you that have inquired about how my son's doing, he's doing very well. Thank you for asking. I'll do a separate video on that for you. So let me get this all mixed up and then I'll show you what we're going to do next. Okay. That, all those cranberries, pecans. I'll tell you, I tasted a piece of the cheese. Oh, I think it was Cabot brand. It was sharp white cheddar. Before I grated it, it was so good. Alrighty. So this looks like it's all mixed together. Alright. Now what are we going to do next? Very simple. I'm going to get this all off the beaters in a minute. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of plastic wrap. So I have my plastic wrap here. And I'm going to pull it out. I have this little thing I bought a while ago for all of my wraps, and it's great. Just slide it and it cuts them. I'm going to put that down here. Now, I'm going to put my mixture on the plastic wrap. Let me get these out of here. So I want to get all of it out. So I thought this would fit in nicely on the fall baking series. It's not baking, but it'll be perfect for, like I say, the fall and for Thanksgiving. And I'm certainly gonna make it and put it out for Thanksgiving. Maybe you should too. So let me get this all off. I'll clean off my beaters. Okay, come over here. So now I'm gonna spoon this onto my plastic wrap. Here we go. And I'm going to then try in the plastic wrap to form it into a ball, because after all, it is a cheese ball. Oh boy, yummy in my tummy. All right, get my spatula because I don't want to lose any of this goodness. Put that over here. Here we go. All right. Now I'm going to just try to form it a little bit into a ball with the saran wrap, but I'm going to taste a little bit of this first because I'm a mad diva. Mmm. Mmm. It's good. Very good. All right. So let me take my saran wrap and pat it down. Get it formed into a nice ball. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this ball into my refrigerator until I'm ready to serve it. So I'm going to put it in there now. Let it chill for a little bit. There we go. Not hard to put into a nice ball shape. I'm going to chill it a little bit in the refrigerator. There we go. And then I'm going to come back to the other side and we're going to show you how we finish it off. So I'll be right back. Don't you go away. Alrighty, so we are anxious to dive into this cranberry pecan cheese ball. So what I did is I took it out of the refrigerator, and you can take either a piece of parchment paper, wax paper, something similar to that, put it in front of you, and what we want to do now is we want to take the half a cup of dried chopped cranberries that we reserved and put them on there. We're going to take the half a cup of the chopped pecans that we reserved and put them on there. And we're going to take a couple of spoons of the chopped fresh chives. And I'm going to mix this all together down here. We get the pecans, look at this, the cranberries and the chives all mixed up. All right. Now I'm going to unwrap my cheese ball that I had in the refrigerator. And you know what we're going to do next, right? Oop, let me get this unwrapped. There we go. And I'm going to take this ball of lusciousness and I'm going to roll it around in all of our goodies on the parchment paper. Just like this. Make sure your hands are clean. Look at that. And you're going to coat the entire ball. Cameraman, can you see this?
I believe I can.
Good. Some of my new subscribers may get to know the cameraman. It's my husband who stays behind the camera. Right, cameraman?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. All right, so let's roll this baby and get the sides and everything coated. Looking good. If some of it doesn't stick, no problem. Just pat it on. I love the flavor of the cranberries with the sharp cheese and it's like that little bit of sweetness in there. Made it into a nice little ball. Look at that. Oh, yummy. Okay. Now, you can serve this with either crackers, pita chips, pretzels. You can do celery sticks or carrots, whatever your little heart desires. So I'm going to pull over here now. Let me just wipe off my hands. This little full dish I have. And I have a couple of different varieties of crackers in there. And I'm going to put my cheese ball right in the center. Now let me hold this up so the cameraman can get a look at it. Look at that, cameraman. Is that a beauty or what?
Beauty.
And of course, I have my little spreader here. That's a little pumpkin cat. I'm going to stick that right in there for effect. Aw, it looks so cute. So I think you should all give this a try. I'm going to taste a little bit now. A few little things left here. I can pat them on later. I'm going to take a caraca, taste a little bit of this, and let you know what I think. Yummy. Here we go. Are we ready? Let me just close my shirt. Are we ready? Here we go. Mmm. 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 It's really a great combination. I love that little bit of sweetness with the cranberry. Mmm. You got the sharpness of the cheese. Mmm. It's delicious. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make something like this and put it out for Thanksgiving or anytime. It's a perfect fall appetizer. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go down below and hit that red subscribe, the little bell next to it twice. That little bell is called a notification bell. And this way, when I put a new video up, YouTube will send it to you. So anyway, thank you very much. Happy fall, you all. And I'll see you all very soon. Toodles! Mwah!